No worries. Go ahead.
All right, jumping back into the Final Fantasy X Imposter Challenge. I feel the need to always like explain this when we start, but Imposter Challenge with J7Jase here. So Jace is controlling the characters with J7 in their name. I am controlling the ones with BL. I am trying to beat the game. Jace is trying to kill me, and that's the challenge.
Yeah, especially with the Lulu. Yeah, not a fan, and yeah, we'll see how RNG plays out. I know there's some insane dodging skills.
Yeah.
Which I wouldn't say. I mean, it's typical of a black mage in Final Fantasy. Like, I know I've said this before, and like looking back on the history of the black mage, I don't really recall them like being on the more high evasion side.
Well, Lulu starts with incredible evasion. It's kind of insane. But I think the reason that I've never noticed is because the enemies you face are somewhat balanced. Like the evil eyes, the elementals. It doesn't matter her evasion because they just cast magic at her. So
Magic, yeah, exactly. Yeah. But I'm trying to think of other like mage like people in just within the Final Fantasy franchise who are like, they have pretty high evasion. I always thought they were kind of more vulnerable to physical attacks. Like, I mean, they didn't have good evasion.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Yeah, because that has been like a weakness for mages for a while. Of like if they get struck, it's a problem. But Lulu's just like simple, just don't get hit.
I know, and she has a doll as a pet.
Yeah, I don't even know how she controls those. It's a mystery still.
I wonder what's inside.
Yeah, no, it's insane.
This is all you. This is all you, Jace. You get a
mocking him. Okay. Let's see. There's
Riku.
Lulu.
Yeah.
I mean, Riku. It's like my hate. I was just. It's like, but I thought you liked Riku. It's like the 10-2 Riku only.
Only 10-2 Riku. Exclusively 10-2 Riku.
Exclusively 10-2 Riku.
Oh, she's scary when she gets mad.
No, I'm scary when I get mad.
I know too many
Use
lines.
that item I just got on you.
Yeah, speaking of lines, I know the voice actress for Riku, I think Tara Strong.
Yeah.
I wonder, like, I got easy overdrive. It's like this looks like I have to win.
You have to. You can use anything though, because I mean, I don't think you can mix and hit me, but you could. Yeah, you can do anything.
Oh wait, on my screen. Oh, okay. I was a little worried.
No, that's just the angle they want you to see.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh no. I swear I saw the. Oh, there we go. There's the MVP. Actually, no, the MVP's Tidus. Waka just sucks.
I mean, hey, Walker's your guy. He's got stone touch.
Yeah.
I'm scared about that. I don't like that. I still don't like that.
It hasn't been really going. Like, the plan hasn't been really.
I mean, I could see that. Speaking of that, let me get you out of here. Let me get Lulu back in. Let me get your greatest fear in the party.
Lulu. Yeah. The 10-2 Riku only, but that's back to Tara Strong. Like, I wonder if she remembers like that role. You know what I mean? Because she does so many.
Dude, she's she's iconic in like so many like fandoms and series. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, I wonder if she would look back and remember. Oh yeah, I remember doing voicing Riku.
Yeah, I don't know like what her like most requested like. I'd have to look at like her Wikipedia. I'm trying to think what role did she voice that's the biggest? Like what character is like the like iconic?
Yeah, exactly. It's kind of like well, I'm not sure if he's that famous of an actor, but like Rob Schneider.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if you know him. Okay, yeah. So like it's like kind of going up to him and be like, hey, I'm a huge fan of yours from the time you did Surf Ninjas back in 1993.
Yeah.
yeah. They'd be like, oh yeah,
Yeah. Like trying to remember like what the oldest role ever. Yeah.
Yeah. Because I got something to tell you after the recording, and I was like, I was glad, but I was kind of not glad because I was like, I asked for this and kind of got something else, but I'll take it. But I'll take it after. Something to do with voice actors. Yeah. Dude, Bite Bug. Is this Final Fantasy VIII all over again?
It might as well be. The bite bugs are kind of annoying. I doing the Lulu OSG. I just gave her First Strike, and it's like the best thing I could have done. Like, it's so nice. Okay, I need her for the upcoming action I'm gonna take, Jace. So you should probably not do that to her.
The soft. Oh man, that was a hit though.
Dude, why is it?
That was
man. They're just coming for me, man. Truly. I do think I'm severely underleveled though for Lulu. Like, she doesn't have a level 2 fire spell, and that's insane. Like, that's nuts right now. Yeah. Also worth noting, I think obviously we're on the imposter challenge. We're doing a lot of combat. We're hitting like a pretty story intensive area coming up here.
All I gotta say about that story area. Nah, actually I don't know.
Let me get a little bit extra damage in.
Oh, no.
Got him. Absolutely got him. Oh, that's so good. I love it.
That was revenge for the stone.
Oh, I'll be doing that all day. I'm trying not to die, you know? You can hit me, I can hit you. That's the law. Oh, one thing we are going to cheat in, because we're big old cheaters, is that I'm going to obtain all the lightning dodging prizes. So that Jace can use the spheres, like the HP spheres, the MP spheres, the strength spheres. Because it's only fair, because like you have one character, I've got two. Yeah. I don't even know if I could...
you're going to make them beefy.
Yeah, I don't even know if I could beat this challenge if you got two characters in the party and I got one.
Especially Seymour. From when he's in the party.
Oh yeah, that Operation Mien section. I don't think it's winnable. I don't.
Yeah, unless you grind so hard.
Yeah.
Oh, I beg your pardon.
It's one of those things where I think
Guado.
I think I would do the grind to like see if I could overcome it, but
Seymour Guado.
I don't think it'd be fun. You know?
Very important business with Lady Yuna.
Like if it was
it would be insane, and then for like the rest of the game, or I mean not the rest of the game, but I guess like for a lot of the game,
you'd be insane. You'd be so strong. Yeah. I was talking to Juby actually yesterday's stream, and like for some reason my literally just grinding videos get like decent people. A few people watch them. And I talked to Juby, and he's like, yeah, like whenever there's like a literally just grinding video, I just put it on and I go to bed. And I was like, oh, well, that's why it shows that people watch for 12 hours. Because they're 12 hours long.
That's
no,
awesome.
Or no, it was Alex that said that. It was Alex, yeah. I told him next grinding video, like 3 hours in, I'm going to scream as loud as I can, wake up Alex. Just to...
Oh yeah, like certain parts of
yeah,
it.
just to...
Yeah.
It's like those almost prank videos where it's like 12 hours of silence interrupted by Discord like notifications every like 40 minutes.
Yeah, the Discord notification, the sound of it changed recently.
Oh, did it really?
Right?
Yeah. I have it muted, so...
Oh, okay. No, I feel it's... Yeah, no, Discord's a weird one. It's like even in my own one where I swear I had
What would you do
notifications on, like it's supposed to be red.
Yeah.
It's off even for me, like even on my own. I'm like, okay. But I'll just take it.
Yeah. I guess I shouldn't say I have them off. I have the sound off, so like it doesn't make a noise. But like on my phone, I'll see like Jay sent you a message, like, and it shows up, right? So that's like the yeah. So I guess it's technically on. Yeah. It's also pretty pretty big speedrun skip here. I want to say it's after we do the story in the manor, we can like do a speedrun skip. I don't know how to execute it, so I'm not gonna do it. It would be cool if I knew. Like, I probably should have practiced it before this to do it, just to be cool. But it just skips like some story sections so that you can.
Oh wow, nice.
Yeah, so you can complete the game faster. Yeah.
Because doing this, it would be insane. I mean, I feel like most Final Fantasy games, like, to really speed run, like to get to the credits.
Yeah.
It's just so long. I mean, the games are so big.
I don't like this.
Yeah, I think the level up system and the fact that the games are so long is like two things. Like, I talk about it way too much, but like the Spyro speedruns, like Spyro doesn't get like powers. He is as strong as he will be in the end of the game as he is in the beginning. So, like, speedrunning is like fine, right? You don't miss out on anything. But Final Fantasy, you're so weak when you're like, you know, making it to the end.
No, exactly.
I mean, I want to say speedrunners mostly like flee from most battles, abuse Riku's mix, and then the record is like, gosh, I want to say it's like 3 hours something. It's like pretty crazy.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's insane. Like, I don't know that much about like that many JRPG speedruns. I only sorta looked at like you know, Tactics and Legend of Dragoon, and like some of the stuff they do, I'm just like,
stay on your guard.
Like, you know, the skips and, you know, to abuse certain things, and I'm like,
those with
it's kind of insane. Like, I mean, it's cool, but like, I mean, trying to like, you know, watching it.
I'm sure you don't have something against
you know, repetitively is kind of annoying. You know.
Yeah.
It's like, hey, it's like you know, it's like I want to kind of look at the music or chill, but it's like they're on a mission.
Yeah, it's very much not like casual. Like I don't know. I'm a little bit of a nerd. I like to like see how they break the game. Like there's a really good speedrun. I'm gonna go like way off the Final Fantasy route here with this one, but there's a really good Vice City speedrun by Grand Theft Auto Vice City by KZ Fruit.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Oh okay.
And they have like specific things they do. Like he plays like on the Japanese copy. Because apparently on that copy you can like there's like two missions, there's two states of the game. It's like on mission and not on mission, and he tricks the game like constantly through that, and then like makes the game think that he's done like 20 missions when he's done like 3.
Still, be careful.
Yeah, it's kind of interesting.
You shouldn't tell other people.
Yeah, I know.
For Final Fantasy X, I know I think the biggest discovery recently was it was either the Operation Mihen skip, or it was the no encounter seed was a thing. Like there's a specific seed based off like system time that you get, and then that affects when you encounter the ghost in the Cavern of the Stolen Faith, which drops the no encounter weapon, which you can imagine is really good when you don't want to encounter enemies and you want to beat the game as soon as possible. Yeah.
Since Lord Driscoll passed away.
Sorry, I talk about it way too much. I'm too into it.
The death of Lord Driscoll was.
Yeah, no, I mean there are definitely cool tips and tricks that they do. Like, you know, if you want to get through it, you know, a bit faster, and you get to see kind of like the power of certain characters. You know, like I know in Final Fantasy VII, like Tifa with I forget which the name of the weapon exactly, but it's like the more negative stats elements are on her, the more damage she's gonna do. And,
oh wow!
You know, she can gain damage. Yeah. Forget the name of it. I mean, I should remember. I haven't touched the original 7 in quite some time.
Yeah, I mean 7.
Yeah, they do, and I'm like, whoa, that's insane. You know,
yeah, I don't.
But I can't imagine, you know, wanting to play like that. You know, yeah, put this death sentence and all this stuff on her.
Yeah, it's gotta be crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think there's a guy named, I think it's like Caleb Hart. I think he does a lot of Final Fantasy VII speedruns. I've seen him pop up a lot. But I haven't like looked into like what he's doing. Like I haven't looked into the actual speedrun of it.
Please make yourselves at home.
I do have a question.
Please keep this short.
You said you
Yuna
saw
must
tactics
rush.
speedrun. Was there anything in the tactics speedrun you saw where you're like, oh, I could implement that and just do a playthrough? Or is it pretty, like, crazy? Like, in that regard?
It's mostly like selecting the zodiac sign for Ramza, you know, like he'd be like, you know, Capricorn in most cases, or like, you know, Taurus or something. Like he will do more bonus damage to certain bosses because most of the bosses are Virgo, and if you're Capricorn or Taurus, you're going to do 25% more damage to them. And ideally, like you would want like a starting female unit with the Pisces zodiac sign, and have her like have a high faith stat, because the higher faith will do more damage to you know, characters who are also Virgo, but you know, female and male, she'll do best damage to them. And if they don't get that, they'll like go to the soldier's office and like, I kind of don't like this part, kind of like re-roll to get that certain female with the high faith. And I'm like, oh, that's kind of annoying, or luck, you know, or if they get into a random battle and it's like, yeah, this monster has a, you know, a worse or a bad sign, I should say, and then you do less damage. I mean, I kind of don't like that part of it, you know, like re-rolling, but I mean, I can see the beauty of it, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Do you, when you're playing now, you see like a female with high faith stat Pisces? Do you actually think now you're like, oh yeah, I should keep that?
Yeah, well, I'll talk about the speed run, and then
she was the first.
Yeah, I think the guy who mostly does it on PS1. I want to say he has the fastest time, or he's like in the top 3.
Yeah,
like Chowd or something like that. And he mostly plays on the PS1 copy, so you do like that JP glitch where you like learn all the abilities and stuff, and he does it all the time. And
however,
that's great.
Did not save the world.
I'm curious. I'm checking right now at the. I probably shouldn't do this since I'm running the game, but yeah, PS1.
For eternity.
Looks like Final Fantasy Tactics 1997. Fastest time is 3 hours 58 minutes.
Wow, is he not? Is it not clouded?
Oh, I forgot you can see my screen.
Oh, yeah.
How do you see what I'm seeing? I mean, I might have clicked on the wrong cat. This is PS1, but this is any.
Oh yeah, that's the right one. Yeah.
I don't know what those.
Huh. No, that's really wild. And then I was watching one. I didn't watch the whole thing. You know, I watched some of it. By Greenhorn GT, because there are 3 different versions of the game.
Yeah.
And it's like the mobile one where you beat the game and you start it, and like you go into the poacher's den, you get these items, then he plays it, and I was like, oh, that's a strategy. I mean, I'm not a huge fan of that because like those items are really, really good, but I can see the beauty of it, and you know, thinking outside the box. Like sometimes I like the creativity, you know what I mean, and seeing how they use and abuse stuff. I think that's amazing.
This is the real question. Chocobo racing.
Chocobo racing, yeah.
World record for Chocobo racing. Story mode is 13 minutes. I guess I could probably do a let's play this.
Oh, that'd be awesome.
Yeah, I need to give it another shot. I'm gonna maybe make some enemies saying this, but I played Chocobo racing, and I feel like it just feels weird to me. Like I just think Crash and Mario Kart are better, but I think maybe I'm not used to it yet.
How dare you with the Chocobos? But nah, I've never played Chocobo or anything, so I can't say.
You serious?
But I played a little bit of Mario Kart. By a little bit, I mean, like, maybe 5 minutes in high school. I really liked CTR. I thought that was really fun. Yeah.
Are charged with
Mario Kart is like
but this means more than just
I play a lot like at friends' houses, like because sometimes like they'll bust out the Switch or whatever and be like, hey, let's play this game.
She must be a leader for the people.
But
I proposed to Lady Yuna.
I don't know, I'll play, but I'm not like too like competitive with it. You know what I mean? I'm kind of just like
play.
Like I never play, so I'm not expecting anything miraculous to happen.
Yeah. No, exactly. Oh, look at Seymour. Looking at Orange.
Yeah.
There's no need to answer right away.
I feel like when I saw his hair as a child, I knew that guy was evil. Too spiky.
Yeah, he gives off the vibe. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Lady Yuna, I await your favorable reply.
Yeah. He's got
I
force.
mean, I still thought he was gonna be like the main. I mean, I guess you could argue
Why
sort
are
of
you still
or Sin.
here,
You know
son?
what I mean?
Yeah.
But then you got some few people who will
I
argue.
beg your pardon. We Guado are
I mean,
keen to the
not
sun
to
of the
to
Farflame.
spoil it, you know, the original Final Fantasy VII. Some people will argue it's a Hojo, not Sephiroth, right?
Yeah, I think that's a pretty common. I mean,
Yeah.
nothing would have happened without him. You know, I don't know. It's such a fine line, unlike who's at fault in certain situations. I think intent has a lot to do with it.
Yuna, the High
Yeah, no,
Summoner's
that's
daughter.
the great
Seymour,
part. It's
the
like,
leader
oh,
of the Guado.
who's really
Married
the
in the
main
name
villain? So
of
I think
heaven.
that's
Yeah.
Overcome
if like
barriers
something like that in a
with
game can, or even
grace. It would
movie
give
can
Spira something cheery
cause,
to
you
talk
know,
about
like
for
a
a
discussion or, you know, some
Sounds
debate,
just like a
you
passing
know, like
daydream,
20
like
years
Oren
later.
says.
I think that
Come on, let's
it
just
says a
get
lot
on
about
with
the
the
game, like
pilgrimage.
in a good way.
I mean,
Yeah,
marriage?
no, I think Seven's great. I love.
Jealous?
I think Seven has one of the better stories.
What? No way.
I was
We gotta
posing.
defeat Sin.
I was posing like
Romance,
theoreticals to Fafnir
You sure
Fane the
picked
other
a
day,
fine time to lay this
where
one
I
on us.
had hit him with like
Maybe it is. a
not
fine
even
time.
like their favorite
you
Final
serious?
Fantasies. I was
If my
like
getting married
5 Final Fantasy
would
games.
help
I'll ask you
Spira,
this question actually.
if
Now that
it
you're
would
here,
make people happy.
5 Final Fantasy games to keep. Everything else gets
Maybe I
deleted.
should do what I can.
Oh,
I
good
Never
question.
existed.
imagined
Yeah.
doing anything like this.
After seeing that Riku
But
comment,
I
like
won't
jealous
answer
Tatitas, I want to
till I
like
know
cat
what's
slap
right.
her.
Seriously?
But back to
Well,
the
I just
question.
put your
5.
pilgrimage
Well, that's a
and
tough
get
one.
If you say
Just for me
Chocolate, I'm
personally,
ending
or
the
just
video.
trying to be fair to everyone. I assume it's directed
I'm
at
sure
yeah.
that Lord Seymour will
5
understand.
Final Fantasy games to keep.
I guess so. I am
Uh,
a summoner.
You know, I just imagine myself like you know, like what you kind of said, like if I'm stuck on a deserted island, or it's
stop
like,
myself
oh, I'm
from
only allowed to play
shouting.
these 5 games for
What's
the
there
rest
to
of my
think
life.
about?
Yeah. Oh, that's
So-
a good idea.
I'm going to the
Yeah,
Farflame.
I'd probably go with
I'm going to see my father.
Final
and
Fantasy
think
Tactics
this.
War of the Lions, the
Go
PSP
on.
one, because
We'll
there
be
is the
right
multiplayer.
behind you.
I can
Okay.
always play with
I
myself.
wondered
Yeah.
why none of the others ever asked
Yeah,
you.
so I get to play with
Do
myself,
you love
guys.
Seymour? Do you
oh,
even
right.
like him?
That one for sure.
Yeah. That was. I mean, I really only asked you to select 4 because I knew that had to be an answer. There's no way you weren't gonna say Tactics.
It's like if there's that one, it's like it'd be like that Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? I forget which episode it was. It was like he was just stuck on like the first question and he was like trying to laugh it off, and no, it's not gonna be this whole recording. I'd say Dissidia 012 Duodecim Final Fantasy, the
Oh,
fighting game.
interesting.
Yeah.
Dissidia. That is not going to be a common one for
So
people.
their souls or
Yeah, they'd
whatever
be like
they
Dissidia, what's that?
They go to
It's
the
like I heard
Farflame,
about the
right?
game, but I never played it.
But
Yeah.
that's the
I'd say
Farflame
Dissidia
we're
Final
going to,
Fantasy,
right?
the first one, PSP. So
And
Sure.
Dissidia
his
012
old man's
and
there
Dissidia, I
too?
definitely those.
Do dead people live there or something?
I forget the other two. I'd probably say Final Fantasy
You
8,
thinking those funny thoughts again,
Okay.
yeah?
Yeah.
and then
I
We'll see
thought
once we
you for
get
sure
there.
you would name another Final Fantasy, but you haven't said it yet. I want to tell you what it is, but I'm waiting to hear what the answer is.
Aren't you coming?
oh
I do
man,
not belong there.
You got 2 more.
but I thought I named
Searching the
4
past
already
to find the
because
future.
oh, you-
Tactics War of the
This is
Lions,
all.
Yeah.
Dissidia,
I need
012, Final Fantasy
You
8.
better be going.
Oh,
Thought I
sorry,
had
I missed the 12. I thought you
That's
just said.
Dissidia, yeah.
I just thought you said 12 Dissidia. Yeah.
People think of their relatives and the
Yeah,
players
Okay, you
lost
got
connection.
one more. Yeah.
They take on the form of the dead
One
person.
more, huh?
An illusion, nothing else.
This is just me
Have fun.
inviting you to be
What?
tortured with
You're not
questions at
going
this point.
either, Riku?
I know.
I keep my memories inside.
I would say original Final
Memories
Fantasy
are
7.
nice.
Oh, I knew it.
Those are my thoughts.
I thought for sure that'd be one of your first answers, and I was like, "There's no way he doesn't say OG7."
No, he's gonna say, yeah, I was
Yeah.
like holding back. Yeah. I was, but like 10 and 10 too. Oh man, those are fun too.
Oh, they can go away for your list.
For me,
I got them
yeah.
on mine. Don't worry. When
because-
I posed this question, I think I selected 4, 7, 10, 14, and tactics.
Really, for the 5 that you would
Yep. Everything else goes
Wow.
away. Yeah. I wish I want to get 12 on that list because it's so unique, and I feel like 14 is cheating. It's like, okay, I chose 10 games by saying 14 because there's like
'cause there's so many
expansions.
expansions.
Yeah, but I mean, I think 14 is like, I mean, not that this is the end all be all, but like I think it's probably sold the most out of any Final Fantasy ever at this point. Like money wise. Like maybe not unit wise.
Oh, yeah, I think it's actually the game that's actually
like keeping Square
yeah,
in the black maybe
Yeah.
instead of in the red.
exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's actually true because I think a lot of the games that they're putting out, and even that Dragon Quest. Oh wow, Yuna's mom. I will say this. I mean,
The
Braska's
Farsight
head is covered. I
was
will say it
cool,
looks
but I couldn't stop
quite a bit
thinking
like
about
Riku.
Yuna. Her parents. They
Oh
look
yeah, she
so
kind of looks
happy
like it.
together.
I mean, that makes sense
Yeah.
considering
Made me
their
worried that
their
maybe
cousins,
seeing
right?
them would make you
Yeah,
really
Ethan.
consider
Yeah,
walks up.
considering
Hey,
their
wait a
heathens.
sec. Why does she look like Riku? Oh, he doesn't know yet, right? He doesn't know she's Outbred yet.
No, not yet. We'll find out in the crawler fight.
Yo,
That's
Chapu.
Chapu.
I don't know if he ever learns
earlier,
about.
yeah?
No, he definitely learns about Yuna. I just don't remember when.
Sorry. I know you won't hold it against me.
Yeah, or
Play
like he
the
like
game.
keeps it in the back.
I'm
Doesn't
a
really
guardian
think
from
it.
here on, you know?
Wow, 4. Oh, Final Fantasy 4 was fun. I remember
Sky.
playing
Looks a lot like you. Showed up.
the very. I'm
Traveling
not sure
with
if it was
him,
their
I thought
first release
maybe
or version of it. Like
You were
yeah,
still
it was
alive
like
somewhere,
I
yeah?
think it was called Final Fantasy Anthology
again,
back in the day.
Here you are in the
Oh
far
yeah,
land.
yeah.
Yeah,
There's
it was
some
like
places
classic. And I'm like, oh
So,
man, the music and the graphics.
how
It
you
was
been?
cool.
Oh,
And okay, I can
just
see
told you about-
Chapu. Like his
Give me
face
some.
sort of looks like Tidus, but the hair, it's like
Yeah, it's a lot more pronounced on the PS2 version because they remastered Tidus's face and did not do the same treatment to Chapu, so it makes the joke like
He is dead.
it's like a
and
joke
I
now that
am
it's like they
still
look the same,
alive.
and I'm like, I mean, I guess they
Coming
kind of
here
did
really makes
initially,
that
but
clear.
not
Yeah.
anymore.
I should focus more on what I have to do now.
What?
I'm not even sure what I'm saying.
Don't you mean that you should leave Chapu behind? I'm sure he was a great guy, but there'll be others.
That's a possibility.
yeah, Tidus right next to
How
him.
about Waka?
How about
How about
J7
Waka?
Me
Waka?
with Waka,
Yeah, you two get along
What
great.
he was for? Oh, yeah.
getting along isn't enough.
This scene is so
Not
much better
even
than if you've tried to kill Lulu several
Oh,
times
sorry.
with Waka.
My mistake.
He's just
Especially this fight.
me with Waka. He's tried to take my life several times on this pilgrimage. I don't know if I feel good about that.
I won't be forgetting.
They're
either.
gonna
Oh,
be
Lulu.
Dude, they're gonna be going to bed, and like she's gonna
You
wake up with
always
him
said
like ready to
I looked
thrust the
grumpy.
ball at her to give her stone touch.
But those were the happiest days of my life.
Oh my gosh, absolutely terrible.
So, Yuna?
Yeah, that one
I
landed
decided-
this stream. And that's gonna be
Oh,
like on the times I've
really?
landed attacks on
That's
them.
good.
I remember
Yeah, once
when I was only 7 years old.
once the series is, I'll do a
Velvet.
stat card completion
My father
rate
had
for
defeated
Waka
Sin,
hitting
and
Lulu.
the whole town
What
was
Yeah.
out in the
percentage of the
streets.
time did they actually
Everyone
strike?
was laughing.
I
They all
know.
seemed
Oh
so
man.
happy. If I
You're gonna do
defeated
like
Sin,
new Final
that would
Fantasy
make
X
everyone
like
happy,
evasion mechanics or
wouldn't
something.
it?
Yeah.
I must do what everyone wants, not just what I want.
Let's go back. You gotta tell Seymour.
Before that, call Sir Jet. Give it a try.
Yeah, during the
Don't worry.
OSG
You
like
won't
challenge
come.
streams,
Trying
Anima
not
is
to
always
think
a
about
hard
my old
fight that
man
I sometimes
made
can't
me
even
think
win.
about him, of course.
I don't know.
See, told you.
He isn't here.
I don't know if I
because
can win
he's
with you
not
attacking
dead.
me.
He's Sin.
I really don't. It'll be hard.
That
I'll have to
means
figure out
he's
something.
alive, you know.
What if my old man
I-
really
Yeah,
is
getting
Sin?
some new
What would I
strategies.
say to you?
I think
Heck,
I might
to
just
everybody
throw
in
Kamari
Spirit.
with self-destruct.
Wait,
I think that's
why
the
should
answer.
I have to apologize
Always.
for him anyway?
Explode
I'd
Kamari.
rather never see
It
him
is the
again.
answer.
What makes you hate
Hey, it
him
did work
so?
in the past.
It did, but
think
then I
he
only
does,
got
just
one
makes
person.
me
I
mad.
got a second
It was
Seymour
his
form to
fault
deal
that
with.
Me and my mother. Mom,
Oh yeah, totally. Second form.
it's her.
Yeah, it is
She's very
interesting. I
pretty.
think in this Final Fantasy game, Seymour has multiple forms. Unalesca does.
Wait,
There aren't too many
no one ever
enemies that
performed
like you
ascending
beat and
form.
then they come back with
She
another
must
form.
have accepted death
Like in that same
while
fight.
she was still alive.
I think Seymour and Unalesca are
Whoa
those the
there.
only ones?
That's my mother you're talking about.
That might be.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I want to
It's
say
okay.
so, yeah.
Yeah, because I'm
I
like
think I
trying to
just-
go like chronologically through it, and
Figured something
you know,
out.
like the other ones like Evra
Right.
and stuff, they come back, but it's like several times later and not the same fight. So
See, so I told you.
Yeah,
what I
no,
thought of
I
him right
I
there.
agreed. Like, yeah, that's the thing with Final Fantasy fights, or
Really?
like more like
course.
end game bosses, or like
I suppose.
that kind of stuff. Like they have multiple forms. I think Final Fantasy was like the first franchise where like I encountered that
Just
in
a
a
second,
video
dear.
game. I want to say,
Whenever
Yeah, that
my
makes
old
sense.
man was around, my mother.
yeah,
wouldn't
because like
even
all
look
other
at me.
games that I
Maybe
played,
that's when I
which
started to resent
weren't
him,
RPG games at the
even
time.
hate him. When he left us, Mom just lost her energy.
Yeah, you know, I played like Spyro. Wait, I lied. In the different game, there were forms. I mean, not Spyro, but other games that I played on the
If she
PS4.
dies,
You know, like
I
some
wouldn't
Mega
know what to
Man,
do.
Mega Man X
Don't say
games.
Mom is gonna die.
no Spyro. Well,
I
Ripto has like
apologize.
multiple, right?
The old lady next door told me, when a loved
Oh, I meant
one
Spyro
dies,
1,
the
my
one
bad.
left behind
Oh yeah,
Because
no, you did, yeah.
just gives up living.
I'm trying to think
so
what
it can
games
find
like I
its
played
mate.
before
It was
playing Final
just
Fantasy
like that.
VII,
I hated my old man even
where they didn't
more.
really have multiple forms. So it was like
But
Spyro.
really, my old man.
Oh wait, yeah, I guess Crash Bandicoot
Just a
Cortex
sec, dear.
has multiple
Which
forms.
one?
Because the last boss, right? 3 warped.
Does he
He
have
does,
multiple
right? I would
forms?
say that. Wouldn't you say that he has multiple forms? Because like he gets.
Oh man.
Oh wait, no, it's or I guess it's one sequence,
sound
but
so
I guess the boss
stupid.
fight changes.
I don't.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
guess it's not really a form.
I
There
guess
we go,
yeah, it does. His attacks change. I don't know his form changes.
But that's not really a form. Yeah, you're
Yeah.
right. Okay. Yeah.
Need
So
some
then
more
I guess Final
time.
Fantasy VII was the first
No.
game where like, oh, the bosses have forms.
I'm ready.
Yeah.
Something about
Did I
X.
miss something?
Yeah. Okay. There we go.
There's something to be said about beating a boss and then realizing it's not over. And there's a
I know.
Thanks for
Just
waiting.
started.
yeah,
I'll go
depending
give
on where
my
you are
headset
in the
to
fight,
Mr.
you know.
Sewell.
Sometimes it's fine. Sometimes it's like I have critical health and everyone's dead.
Lord Jisco.
Yeah, it's insane.
Lord, just go.
Was Riku eating like a gigantic tomato
Does
or
not
apple?
belong here.
Yeah, whatever fruit she stole from the manor. I think it was an apple,
Send him.
but I'm
Oh, I
not
think-
really sure. I've just never met anyone to like just raw like eat a tomato like that though. So, I mean,
Yeah.
maybe
Going
that
bad,
maybe it
Lord
happens,
Jisco.
but not in
He
my
is
circle
Lord
of people
Jisco
I
No
know.
more. Send him now.
I've heard of people doing that with onions, but I've never witnessed it.
A raw onion. Oh,
Yep,
man.
it's insane. I don't know. I guess to each their own.
Talk later. We leave now.
I only read about that in a fictional book.
What was that just
I
now?
think it was
That
Holes,
really Lord Disco?
if I recall.
It was probably
Sam the
holes,
Onion
yeah, because
Man,
they find a
yeah.
bunch of
I
onions
don't
in, yeah.
understand how a
Yeah.
man
Yeah.
like Lord Jisco can
That's the only.
die
That's the
and
only
not be sent.
instance that I know.
I
Yeah.
think that he
Fictional
was
story.
sent once,
And then they had the movie
but he stayed on
with
Yeah.
Shia LaBeouf and
Something.
Shia LaBeouf and
Powerful emotion.
I don't
Theo
know.
Thomas?
Bound him to this
Zero,
world.
I think.
Maybe.
What's his name?
Things happen.
I mostly
Yeah,
know the
I think-
character
yeah.
names.
Isn't
I
it?
know Madame Zeroni was in
Means he
it.
died another
That's the
way.
character. I don't know the actress's name.
Ellie Yelnats. Yeah.
Yeah.
Apparently, the dude who played Zero, the second main character. Apparently, he's a big Final Fantasy fan.
Oh, is he
supposedly.
really?
Final Fantasy 7. Yeah. I think he's a big fan of 7.
I feel like you know these things more than I do because like you were saying like Wings of Redemption likes Final Fantasy as well, and I had no idea.
Yeah.
You
like,
know, no clue that was the
Jisco
thing.
is
Yeah.
the Guado's property.
Yeah, no, it's
not
insane.
yours.
I guess he feels happy and enjoys, like, you know, I think he Tactics
What?
7 and 10. I want to say are his
So Lulu,
favorites.
what do you think about Yuna getting married?
Tactics
Okay, yeah.
7, 10.
That's a solid list.
As long
Yeah,
as the
Seven,
and then I saw him
7,
playing
10,
I think
10.
12 once, but I
That's
guess
it?
because
What if
it
she doesn't
doesn't
even like
really
the guy?
bring
Is
him
that
the views
okay?
and money,
People marry
unfortunately.
for many reasons.
Yeah, that's the
What's that
yeah.
mean?
Yeah, I know. I can understand that.
Sometimes
for sure.
marriage
I,
doesn't require love, you know?
defeat
Yeah, it's one of the
sin, and
things
bring
where like
joy to
that's
the
one of the
people
reasons I don't
Spira.
know if I'd ever want to
Get
do like
married
YouTube as like a
and bring
job
joy to the
because
people of Spira.
you don't
For
really
Yuna, they're just two
you have a
ways
choice
down
on
the
what you
same
like
road.
stream and record, but
All you need is determination.
with that money pressure, I
If
think
you
it can
have
definitely
that,
alter
you don't
like
need
one
love.
like what you record and play, and also like how you feel about
I don't
games.
know.
Yeah, absolutely.
I just don't
That's why he's
get
playing
it.
games he doesn't really like, and it
Yeah.
could kill your passion for gaming. It's like, oh, I need a break.
Yeah,
And
you
Lulu being depressed, like, oh man, I just want to take her head off.
just
Go
want to
so
take
you
her
want
head
to
off.
do for yourself.
Oh my gosh, dude! Like Alice in Wonderland, off with her head. What are you doing?
I meant like, pardon my French, like the French Revolution, Maximilien Robespierre, like the guillotine.
Oh my gosh.
It's
Lulu's
like,
head
whoa,
actually,
the
Lulu
hatred.
actually
Summoner not with you?
beheaded.
She's at
How
Seymour's
deep
place.
this plot
It's Maester
hate
Seymour,
conspiracy for
or
Lulu
Lord
is. It's like
Seymour.
Oh,
fate,
I'll be
like
careful.
Maximilian Robespierre.
Sorry.
People are like googling it
That's
right
all
now.
right.
People who
Yeah.
aren't that familiar with the French
Oh.
Revolution. I mean, I'm
Maester
not,
Seymour left
but I just
Guadosalam a short while ago.
he was the very more
serious?
prominent figure. You know what I mean?
believe
It's
he
kind of
built
Yeah.
like
a temple in
I don't know
Nicolai.
anything about
Maester Seymour is
the
also
history of the
high
United States,
priest
but
of
you'll
that
know
temple.
who,
Whoa,
maybe like George
I gotta tell
Washington.
the others.
Yeah.
Kinda, yeah. And it's like everyone's head. It's like, whoa, this guy's got problems. Well, at least I do. Lulu. I'm sorry, Darkside Phil. I'm not sure if you're gonna be watching this video or any fans of Lulu.
I don't know if Darkside Phil watches my channel. I find it doubtful, but if he does,
Lord
that's
Gisco,
that's
please,
great.
Tell
Yeah.
me.
Yeah, he's like
What
at
can
this
I do
point.
to
He's
help?
like,
Yuna, let's go.
Yeah. No, that's all that stuff's stressful. Like having to make money off like what you make and stuff. It's yeah. Very happy to have this as a hobby more than anything.
yeah, because I mean
Mr.
there
Seymour
is
went to Macarena Temple.
yeah, because if you gotta like
I
do it for a job,
get is,
do
why
certain
would the Lord
things.
Maester head off
It's
without
kind
a
of like
peep
gonna
to
burn you
anyone?
out. You know what I mean?
Maybe he wasn't
Yeah.
expecting Yuna's
No,
answer
for sure.
so soon.
Yeah.
Ah, that's probably it.
I mean, there's
And I don't
just,
think people understand it until like
What is it?
they themselves maybe
Oh,
try
Nothing.
to do it, full time, or it's to
You're
put
a
a
poor
bit more
liar.
effort into it.
It's true.
Yeah.
It's nothing. Come on.
no,
let's go.
absolutely, yeah. I'm definitely someone who I don't know. I'm more of a. I think my content's more geared towards streaming in that like I don't really do like heavily edited videos at all. Like it's just like this is what I did today. Even this one.
Oh no.
Yeah, see,
Yeah.
this is me playing, and this is Riku
Yeah.
at the Candy Plains.
Yeah.
How are we supposed to cross that?
I enjoy that the most
See
though.
the lightning rod towers? The lightning is drawn to them.
Yeah, no, I
Hopefully.
mean that's the
We
way.
head north, not too near and not
What
too
keeps
far
you
from the
interested
towers,
and
Meaning we
fun,
should avoid wide
what's
open
fun
areas.
and so on. I think that should be important as opposed to trying to scratch for those extra cents and dollars.
Nice knowing you.
Yeah, it's yeah.
Okay,
It's
I'll
tough.
go.
I don't really it's such an alien world to me, unlike trying to get like brand deals and views and all that stuff, and I don't know, I'm just like I just like doing challenge runs and stuff. That's my big thing, Like can I
Yeah,
what can I
that's
do?
the fun thing.
Yeah.
And showing something that hasn't really been done, and all that, and then you got to deal with like taxes and
Yeah.
streaming privacy issues. Sorry. Yeah.
I was actually looking at Final Fantasy Tactics the other day. I'm trying to figure out. Okay, I could be dead here.
Ouch.
We could all die. No, I was trying to figure out like what kind of challenge runs I could do in that game, because it has a job system. It feels to me like, oh, it's your turn. My bad. It feels like it's ripe for like a challenge run of some sort. Like, you know what I mean? I don't know. Like, I was thinking like an easy one to start out would be magic only. I don't know how insane that'd be, or if that'd even be hard.
I think it depends. You know, like if you're familiar with the game, you know, I think it varies in difficulty. Oh, Lulu's down.
Oh, it's over. It's all over for me. Oh no. Oh,
These
okay. All right, yeah, they came to play.
But the thing is, like, I think the magic only challenge could be tough. Like, if you're not like, you know, playing tactics all the time. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, you're only restricted to like, magic and so on. Oh, Walker's. Oh, oops,
Goodbye.
I should have killed myself.
That's the risk because if
No,
you,
I think that'd be a fun challenge.
you could, yeah, you could have killed me. You were almost there.
Yeah. I was almost there. Yeah, I think like a magic challenge. You know, starting party only, making sure no one.
Oh, that's a good idea. Starting party only.
Yeah. You know, stuff like that. I think it'd be a good time. Before you get like people in the comments saying, "Oh, this game is so easy," and then you're like, "Oh, how many times have you played it?" "Oh, it's been 70 seconds."
I always forget the person's name, but whoever I got stuck, I think it was Y-Graph I got stuck on.
Oh yeah, that's like one of the more interesting soft blocks I think in
yeah, I was like,
game history.
yeah. But don't speak to me until you defeated Y-Graph. Until that's happened, I don't want to hear a word.
Yeah, and like the save points and all that, and then you know you got the second form, and then you get the fight after that on the rooftop, and yeah, it's not a fun time. Yeah, I did a breakdown of tactics. Like, I think that's probably like the hardest like soft lock part.
Yeah.
But, like there are so many other times, like if you're really not careful, or you know if it's like a 5-year-old playing.
Yeah,
so many pieces.
Yeah.
You could get stuck forever. Like Sandlot forever.
Yeah.
But man, these mobs hit hard. I'm surprised you got out of that one.
Yeah, I should have known they did because the Lulu challenge I did, it was the same issue. They just rolled me. It was
literally Rick rolling, you know.
Literally, yeah, literally they put me in that chair they had from oh, I forgot, I can petrify you too. But yeah, they just forced
you know what?
me to
Because
watch
I
it.
need XP too. I gotta join.
Oh, yes. The most unlikely duo right now. The most unlikely pairing.
In history.
When the mobs start hitting too hard and you're like, all right, time for everyone to kill them.
Yeah. I think I can stone touch this guy too.
Nah, it's immune.
Ah.
Fun fact, you can see it petrified though if you use Eraser, which is just a hacked ability. Because
okay.
Yeah, nothing's immune to that petrification. I want to say it looks weird, but I forget what it looks like, to be honest.
Oh, that's cool. And then we get the XP here. So yeah, this is a place to get some good.
It's crazy, yeah.
Advance the sphere grid, yeah.
I'm assuming you want to go forward.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
All right, cool. You really are all in on Waka. I'm curious on this strategy.
I think he's
I don't hate it. I'm just, you know, I'm curious how it's gonna work out.
I'm curious too. I thought the TKO was gonna be like the Kingdom Key.
Oh yeah.
Chuck Norris.
Yeah.
The Walker Texas Ranger, Cordell Walker, but as it hasn't been working out, so
It's okay.
oh wow, the chances of 3-3-3 literally happening.
Yeah, one of that or the petrification, either one.
No,
Not today, buddy. Not today.
And Lulu telling Titus about women advice and not walk. Oh man, she's annoying. But, oh, was that still okay? No, thank.
I'm not petrified yet. I'm coming though. Get ready. Alright, maybe I should just end this.
Time to get down.
Yeah. Oh man.
If I can. We'll see. I don't think I can end it. Oh wow, the evil eye had significantly less HP than I thought I would.
That's how it's done.
That's how it's done. That's what they say.
I think that's what Orin says, literally, right?
That's how it's. Oh man, you're quizzing me. I don't know. Is that an Orin statement? I think it is. Yeah. Yeah, he says it like when he his victory pose. Also, I should mention you have an empty node, and you do have a magic defense sphere.
I'm gonna take it just in case Lulu takes it.
Just in case Lulu's there, waiting in the wings. Nice.
Yep.
I should probably actually organize this. Oh man, I gotta. Wait, what am I doing?
Oh yeah, so I don't touch the items.
Yeah, I don't want you to touch items. Yeah, for those wondering, there's not like a rule where I heal Jace. If I don't, he will just like take 4 damage and use a Mega Elixir. he has no issues doing that.
I used the Mega Potions before.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. Yeah. Anything to ruin my item count? No!
Now I can take out Lulu or try to.
Nope, no, you can't. I've got the numbers.
That 506 is, yeah.
It's so much, yeah.
Oh my god.
That's good stuff.
Twice in
Oh
a row,
no.
it did not happen.
Oh, this could be bad. Let's go, Titus.
No.
Let's go, Titus. I have no fear. Oh, it's coming for you, Waka.
Oh man, the Moogle doll.
That's so funny.
Oh no!
Oh, we get there. We absolutely get there. All right, don't be confused. Don't be confused. Oh, thank goodness. That could have been catastrophic. I could have been all over.
That'd be so funny. I don't know if you know that when you said catastrophic, that reminded me. I only watched a few episodes of the TV show. It's like, yeah, me watching something more modern. That show, Forged in Fire.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
I haven't
yeah.
seen
Like,
it, but
I imagine the host coming out of nowhere. He's like, yeah, Blitzball Mania, you just had a catastrophic failure. I'm gonna have to ask you to end the recording.
I'm gonna have to ask you to leave. Like it's
Yeah, I'm actually.
It's too brutal.
Yeah, I only watched a few episodes of it, but it's like, yeah, I just know what like the host says, some of the tests and all that. I'm like, oh.
This is the saddest way I've ever killed an evil eye here.
This is like the most intense battle. The evil eyes versus. Oh, maybe I should have just like attacked him earlier. I could have gained XP too. I think
Maybe.
that actually might have been better.
Hindsight's
Because I'm not
20/20,
getting-
right?
Any XP.
That's my goal. I think I've rotated every single person in. Oh, thank goodness. If Kamari got confused there, that could have been it.
Yeah, no, the confused status is nasty. It can be. I think in, I want to say, I'd say in tactics it's not too bad because you can't really hit yourself.
Yeah.
But in like 10 or 7 or 8, you get confused.
Yeah.
Oh my.
It's
9
brutal.
as well. Yeah.
Obviously, this is like unique to my situation because I'm doing like the solo runs, but like on a solo run, confused is like the worst thing ever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It can be. And it's like kind of up to RG or luck.
Yeah. Like if they just get confused and then like that could definitely be GG for the most part.
Yeah, and you're gonna hit magic on yourself, right? And then getting hit by magic won't take off the confuse.
Exactly. Yeah. And some parties or some enemy parties, they're just all magic. So like they'll confuse you and then they'll just whittle you away.
Oh, that's insane. Whoever thought of that confuse status?
It's brutal.
I know.
Brutal.
It's like, how to make a gamer rage and reset their progress.
I'm just immune to it now. Like I think I had like an hour and a half time loss or something on stream. It was something like that, and I just like I think I said something along the lines of like my childhood trained me for this. Like I've lost so many saves to a Marlboro doing bad breath that it doesn't even faze me anymore. I'm just like,
My turn now.
back to the mines.
No, yeah, I remember in 7, in the submarine underwater, where like some of the mobs could confuse you.
Yeah.
I remember getting like the ultimate weapon, Venus Gospel, some of the best weapons in the game, but then he confused me, and then Stone Touch.
Nice.
But yeah, he confused me, and then Cloud or Sid, they'd attack. And
It's a brutal
kill
combo.
me.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was like, And then I remember like losing a bunch of progress. And like, yeah, I'll take 2 days off from the game.
Take a break, yeah.
Yeah.
There is I don't know what it is, but there's something in my head like whenever that happens where like I feel like just doing everything again is faster for some reason.
Good day.
Like if I lose a bunch of progress and I do it again, I'm like, oh, this feels faster than before. Maybe it is, but
I heard that Maester
I don't
Seymour
know.
and Lady Yuna are to be
I think it can be, yeah, absolutely, because you're kind of you kind of already
I
know.
have to tell
You
everyone.
kind of have like a glimpse,
Where'd
or
you hear that?
the experience, right?
From
Like,
the
yeah, this is
Guado.
not
you got like a map.
what I should
Yeah.
do, and
Oh,
then yeah,
very
you replay
excited.
it.
Huh. I'm afraid
Especially
you
since
heard
it's
a
so
little
fresh,
wrong.
you know what I mean? Like if you
Yuna's
take
gonna turn it
3
around.
months off and you go back to it, you probably
Oh.
forget some things.
Really? I see. That's unfortunate.
Tell Shalinda there's
Well,
no
I'm
wedding.
sure that people would have rejoiced all over Spira.
Yeah, Shalinda. Oh, I'll forgive her if she's a Blitzball player.
She doesn't. I don't know. She feels like she should be, but she never plays. It's interesting.
Yeah, I don't know why I always thought she was. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, Titus.
Yeah, I could be dead here.
Here it is.
Oh no.
Oh,
Oh no. Oh no. Come on, Lulu. Oh, thank goodness.
Yep.
Yeah, I forget who it was, but someone randomly came into one of my 10-2 Blitzball videos, and they said,
I'm back.
by the way, all the players on the console are different than the ones on Steam, and I don't think that's right. And now I gotta investigate, cause how could I not, I think I got
that's in comment. No, all the players. That's what-
I think some. Sorry, I think they said some of the players. There's but there's different
Okay.
players on console. Yeah, but I gotta find my 10.2 copy, which I think it's in storage because I don't. Why would I use it, for PS2? But I gotta get back on there and see, are the players different?
That's the other quest, and
Yeah.
you're gonna find that. Oh man, when you said storage, I was gonna make a lame joke. It's gonna be Storage Wars, and it's like gonna be like your copy of Final Fantasy X too.
Yeah. GameStop doing Storage Wars, yeah.
Yeah.
They're like, that 10-2 sells for $70, and they're like, oh really? It's really valuable, and they're like, we will take it for $2.
$2. The best I can do.
It's the best we can do. I'm sorry. It's the highest
It'd
cost.
be like Pod Stars, GameStop. Like, it'd be like a combination. Like of the own joke.
Yeah.
But you said for $70. Could you go up to $50? $3, not a penny more. Some Rick Harrison for Pawn Stars.
Yeah.
I take all the risk. It could
Yeah,
be
I
sitting
don't-
on my shelf.
Yeah. I think this is like a pretty popular thing to say, but I feel like trading your games is like never ever worth it. I've never like gotten good value from anyone doing that. Yeah.
I think so. Oh, the loose stone. Yes. No, oh, Kimari. Ah.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. Well, I mean, I brought her back, but for what cause? For what purpose? She is completely. No.
Not after a walk. Oh no. I might have
no.
to use it over.
Oh no.
Got you covered.
No, he doesn't. Yuna here, yeah. Yuna has more HP and I think higher magic defense.
That was two in a row. Huh?
Miss me?
Oh man. I'm a coward.
I'll be right back.
I'm a coward. That wasn't going well. That wasn't going well at all. I don't remember us establishing any flea rules. I really hope we didn't.
Yeah, I don't recall.
Yeah, if we want to, we can. But I did run from that one. I was not going to play that game.
Yeah, no. That's one thing I really wish Final Fantasy Tactics did. By Tactics, I mean the PS1 version, the War of the Lions version, and mobile PSP.
Yeah.
You can't run away from battles.
Oh, that is annoying. Yeah.
Yeah, that was my. To me, that's the worst feature about the game. In my opinion.
I think I
You know what?
can definitely see that. Yeah. I think the reason it's the worst is because at a certain point battles provide no like incentive to do them. So the fact that you're doing them is kind of like, well, I mean, I guess I have to, but like, I do not care. Yeah. Oh, Lulu, be afraid. Accuracy is up by 3 points. Oh no.
Oh yeah.
went from what is it? 27 to 30.
Oh yeah. And then like that last battle, I was like, I had no choice. There was one monster left, and two of you.
Yeah, you thought I would have swung with Titus petrifying you. Just robbing
Exactly.
all
I was
the
like, I gotta get the XP.
Yeah, rob all the XP from you if I can.
But yeah, just like that no retreating option, or what if you're boned? You know what I mean? Like you switched jobs, or you forgot to change equipment, or learn a certain ability.
Yeah.
And you can't win this battle.
No, I definitely agree. I think they should have had something in there, like even if it's not even like a base thing, like even if it's not like a base ability that everyone has, like maybe like a certain class can learn something that's like flea or something. Like I mean, ideally it's Squire, but yeah, that's the first class, right? Squire.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I thought. It's been a year and a half since I played Tactics, so I'm like, do I know things? Maybe.
Yeah, no, that was good.
I don't know if you ever get that, where it's like obviously like you played all these Final Fantasy games, but then you're like, I vaguely remember what happens because it's been like 5 years. Like
Yeah, no, exactly.
It's like a constant.
Okay,
Yeah.
element?
I think it's enter to do this.
Yeah. Oh, I'm just gonna. No.
Oh, whoa.
No.
I'm gonna put the disclaimer on again. Jace has severe input lag because he's connecting to my computer. That's not. He would have gotten that slots if he was on my side of the connection. I have full faith.
Maybe. I think I at least two in a row.
At least two. Yeah, that's fair.
I will say though, out of I want to say Final Fantasy video game like box covers or posters. Or like yeah, cover art for the game. Or
Yeah.
I will say, in my opinion, that I think like the original 10 with Tidus, like like he's like in the water with the Brotherhood.
Yeah.
In my opinion,
Stop
I
kidding
think
around.
Yes, ma'am.
I want to say that's my favorite
What's wrong?
box art cover
Really
for a
favorite.
Final Fantasy game. Yeah, maybe. Yeah,
What
I just
about
like the way
what
it
about
looks.
Guado at the foot of the reactor? That's the 7 cover.
I think. Yeah. I think I like the Tidus one better because
Interesting.
it just looked. Yeah, the way it looks.
Hey,
Oh,
whoa.
Riku! Oh my god.
Yeah, she's losing
It's
it.
slow mo on my screen, so it's more funny.
School
It's
rest
like,
over there.
oh, that was hilarious. But yeah, I really
The
like that
storm
cover.
never
I think
stops. Better to cross quickly.
I know.
maybe because I love the Warped Lines cover, the PSP one as well.
Well,
But I'd say maybe the
what now?
Tidus one is like a 9.9, and I give the Warped Lines one like a 9.8.
Nice.
To me,
nice.
they are, in my opinion, some of the nicest.
Hey, I'll celebrate any win that Final Fantasy
Pretty please. Just
10
a few
gets.
minutes.
or 10 gets, yeah. And then
I'm scared of lightning.
I
Let's
forget the
rest,
10-2
please.
cover. I mean,
Pretty
it was just
please.
Uniriku Pain,
Yeah.
their faces
I'm too
only.
young to die.
Yeah.
Oh, that was not too bad. I mean, maybe they got rid of Pain. Sorry,
Cruel.
Pain.
Your mom would be ashamed of you.
Yeah, it should be yeah, it's like diagonal slashes of each of them.
Fine.
Yeah. There we go.
Yeah.
I forget who was in order. I think it was Riku on top,
Yep.
Yuna in the middle.
Yep.
Okay.
You got it. Yeah.
There. Nice.
I'm a little tired. Do you have a room available? Ah, Lady Summoner. Yes, just.
Do you have a room available? Like, oh man,
Thank
it
you.
could have been like the worst room at this place. You know what I mean? Like,
Yuna?
it's like yeah, there's the view, the
It's not
mountain
like
view, the lightning view.
I mean, it's all lightning deal. Let's be honest.
Yeah.
It's just forever. Yeah. Yeah.
And then you got the room with like the built-in Blitzball state. I don't know.
the building. Yeah, that's the basement level.
Yeah.
Surely.
Yeah. I just remember. I think a few months back, I was like, apparently there's like this. I forget the name of the hotel. Like in Texas, there's like its own basketball court. So I was like, I was just, hey, what does this place have? Something like
Yes.
that?
Ow.
Oh, Tidus is funny.
Well,
Barging into Yuna's room.
it's
Imagine
nothing
that.
really.
You're just
I just
in your room, and some guy or some person you know is barges in.
Yeah, it's a little bit weird.
I'm
Yeah.
sorry. I
Yeah.
shouldn't have come in.
I mean, maybe I've got no like skill to talk my way out of situations. I get Tidus right now. I don't know what I would say if I was doing this. I wouldn't do this to begin with, but like I don't know what I'd do if I rolled into someone's room like this.
I think if it was like a hotel, I'd be like, oh, housekeeping. Oh, wrong room. I don't know.
Yeah, like he got a job at the travel agency in the 5 seconds it took to walk to a room.
Yeah, it's like, wait, you work here now? It's like,
He's just
yes.
selling it. He's like, pilgrimages are expensive.
Yeah.
Walk is trying to kill all of us.
I know one way to take
I don't know what to do about that. He's just gets
sorry.
bloodthirsty with that blitzball.
Yeah. Oh man.
Yeah, where's she going? Another room? Did she just buy out the
Yeah.
place?
Yeah, that's hilarious.
What do you think you're up?
Walk is
Oh
hilarious.
man, yeah, he's going for it.
Yuna was acting funny.
She'll tell us when she's ready,
So hold your
chocobos
chocobos.
till then. Yeah.
Yeah, horses don't exist apparently.
All right,
Dolphins
all
do.
right,
It's
all right.
interesting. I think dolphins and seagulls are like the only 2 animals in this game. Except dogs as well and cats. But yeah.
Oh
there's-
yeah.
Yeah.
Interesting. Yeah, with the animals they do. Yeah, no horses.
Yeah, it's not stopping Riku, I'm sorry.
It's not stopping, is it?
Don't
Yeah,
tell
it's
me
like
you were hoping it
forever.
would. Fine, stay here.
All right already. But you didn't have to say
Yeah,
it like
now I'm
that,
trying
you
to think
know.
what other covers do I like for Final Fantasy games.
You could be more comforting or something.
I like I like 10s and 7s.
You know, try to cheer me up.
To be honest,
just
because of
set me
Steam,
off,
I
dude.
feel like I haven't seen as many now.
Hey,
Like,
are you listening?
I know what 7s looks like, 10s, 10-2s of course, 12, 13,
I'm not
13
scared.
2, but like the older ones, like I just played them
I'm not scared.
on the
you hear?
computer, so I didn't see like a cover art.
Yeah, I think it was just like the logo, and it was like white, if I recall, for the older games.
Yeah, mostly, I think so.
But yeah, no, I almost forgot about that one. I thought 13-2s was really, really nice. It has the lightning and
Yeah, like in the
yeah.
Valhalla, uniform.
Yeah,
All right,
yeah, that's a really nice one.
all right, I'm about to do
So
something.
my question to you is, if there were like 5 Final Fantasy like box arts or covers, which would be your favorite?
Oh, which would be my
I mean,
favorite?
I
I gotta
think you're
choose
the answer.
5? That's so many. Alright, I'm gonna do one thing real quick that might break the recording. So let's get ready for that.
Alright.
You ready for this?
Deep State. Yeah.
Let me see. Actually, let me do it. Let me do it off camera first, if I can.
Okay.
I gotta.
Save's coming. Okay.
Alright, there it is. Alright. So I'm definitely cheating. We kind of talked about this before. What I'm doing is I am getting all prizes for lightning dodges. We'll say I dodged, I don't know, like 65,000. That seems reasonable.
Oh wow, it's over 9. Oh man.
Yep. Perfect. Alright. I'm going to save that. And then this is where I think things might break.
And this is where we're still recording.
Yeah, we're still recording. It's crazy, yeah.
Yeah. All right.
Hey, it works.
Ah?
It fixed. It didn't
Nice.
break. Nice.
Nice.
I don't normally switch scenes like when I'm doing things. I do occasionally, so normally it works fine, but yeah.
Nice.
Cool. Oh, what have I done? Man, look at all these treasures we got. So the reason we're doing this is because again, Jace has a disadvantage, so I feel like he should get all these prizes. I probably shouldn't have done 200 because technically that gives Lulu her ultimate weapon. Or a piece needed for it. Jace, I don't know how you're feeling. My initial plan for this like imposter challenge was I figured we'd just like do the main game. Like we're not gonna like go face penance or anything like that. But I mean we can if you want to. I just think it's the most interesting aspect is the story, like sections.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. Yeah. So I'm going through this pretty fast, but I'll open the menu here so we can all see it. And then we get the Venus sigil, I want to say. Hey, I know things. Cool. But, yeah. So in terms of spheres you now have 2 MP spheres, strength spheres, and HP spheres to work with on the spear grid. So you can increase Walker's strength by like maximum 12, maximum 900 HP, or maximum 80 MP. MP is probably a lot less useful.
Those are all mine.
Yeah, all yours.
All mine.
All yours. But unfortunate for you, this is mine.
Oh no.
Lightning proof.
Lightning proof makes you immune to a lightning or Final Fantasy.
Yeah, Kai's could use that for sure in 13. Yeah. What am I doing?
No, the thing with the Caius, which is Well, I mean, I guess it's because it's voice acting, right?
Yeah.
They take on all the roles they can. I believe his voice act. Oh, nice no touch.
Got
But
him.
his voice actor is Liam O'Brien, and he voices Kane Highland as well.
Oh, really? That's crazy.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
I'm trying to think what other Final Fantasy characters he does. Yeah, Caius. I know he voices. I mean, it's not really it's not Final Fantasy. I shouldn't say not really. He voices Illidan Stormrage. Well, from Warcraft.
Okay. Nice.
Not in Warcraft 3, but
Yeah.
yeah, in World of Warcraft, like he's the new voice actor for Illidan.
Wasn't okay. I'm gonna ask you this because I'm very unfamiliar with Warcraft. I almost said Final Fantasy. I don't know anything about this series. What is Yuna? What is a Yuna? Like, so I saw talk about like Blizzard is going back and fixing Warcraft 3. Was it like bad or something?
I actually don't know. I've heard about it, but I don't know the details. But I think I only watched the trailer or something years ago when they did Warcraft 3 Reforged, which was kind of like a remake, remaster of the game. But the final product was different than the trailer that they showed.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
Yeah, so that's all I know about it. Oh, Iron Giant.
I get all the experience.
Nice. Wow.
Or specifically Tidus.
It was just Tidus and the Iron Giant.
Yeah, man, I'm not getting nearly as much AP as I need to be getting. I fear for my future. We'll see how this goes.
Yeah, because those spheres that Waka's got are quite significant.
Yeah, they're gonna be a problem. Well, you can't use them if I kill you every single fight, right? That's how that works.
That is true.
I was looking at what spells I learned, and I learned Thundara, and I was like, that's not gonna help for this fight. That would probably be the opposite of what I should do.
I know. I think I gotta take these out with you.
Oh, nice. Oh, they're fighting.
Oh wow, that. Yeah.
Yeah, that's actually one of the things about this fight is they so their whole gimmick is they hit themselves with electricity and get their magic increased, and they just keep on doing that. So eventually, like they're gonna hit for like massive damage and like just destroy someone. Normally they don't, as you can see, normally they don't survive long enough for that to matter. But if you just hang out, then they will do that. Yeah.
That's insane.
No, it's absolutely nuts.
Oh yeah, he's enjoying.
Yeah. Oh, sorry, I assumed. I think I just. So you have 2 empty
yeah,
slots. Yeah. Do you want to use anything?
I go strength.
All right. You are going from 22 strength to 26. All right. Do you want to use anything else?
Let's go another HP. Yeah. I mean, HP. I shouldn't say another.
No, you're good. you like stopped me halfway there, and you're like, "Well, I shouldn't say." And I was like, "Bro, I've already hit an HP. I'm sorry. I can't take it back." Oh my gosh.
Bring it on.
Okay. He asked me to. That's not my fault.
Waka ruined the moment. Like he could have ran. Tidus could have ran after Yuna. Like after.
He could have, yeah.
Yeah, I got out of the room, but Waka ruined it. He ruins everything.
Yeah, I'm just betting that I take out like the evil eyes. Perfect.
Nice.
Well, Lulu, you gotta get out of here. You are going to die. Yeah, that's right.
Oh.
Teach him what's what. How worried am I right now? How concerned for my life am I? Oh, not at all.
Oh,
Good.
nice. Now you got it. Nice.
I got
and
it.
walk us.
We get there.
now.
Hey, he said bring it on. That's not. I'm legally not responsible.
I know. After all he just did for him.
I truly.
Nice. HP increased.
There it is. All the abilities I need for my upcoming Seymour fight. I mean, wedding. I don't know. We talk about spoilers a lot. We're gonna fight Seymour. Don't worry about it. It'll be okay.
Yeah, that's funny. It's like, yeah, like they're just used to the channel. It's like, hey, 7 out of 10.
Yeah, I'm just like, yeah, this is a spoiler. Yeah. Yeah.
That's hilarious.
Yeah. Most of my streams are pretty spoiler open. I don't know. The one thing I do, maybe it's hypocritical. Like, I don't want any Rebirth spoilers, but like, I just don't have a system to play the game. Like, I don't want to buy a PS5 like I did a 4 just to play one game. So.
No, yeah,
I'm
absolutely.
I'm waiting patiently for it to come out on PC, which I think is probably like, I don't know. I think my theory is we'll hear about it March 2025. But I'm just like making updates and hoping for the best, to be honest.
Yeah, it could happen. Hopefully. Yeah.
That's like a full year after release on PS5, I think. I want to say March is when it released.
I think so. And then I don't think there's been really DLC for it, right? So maybe they'll announce some DLC.
That's been surprising, yeah. I will say Square has enough bad PC ports. If they're just like trying to take their time. Oh, I need to ask you this. Which direction? This one you can grab a few extra strength and agility, and then you have to backtrack. Or this one you can continue on the path.
I got to backtrack, but I'll go with the more attack.
Nice. That's what I would do. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, as you can see. I was like, that's what I would do. Literally the exact same scenario for Yuna.
Nice.
Yeah. But no, yeah, they might do DLC. They might do something like that, and I don't know. I just waiting for the game. You know, it's buying a whole PS5 seems extreme to play one game. I guess. I mean, I don't know. I'm not gonna do this. The scumbag thing to do is to buy a PS5, play it, and then return the PS5.
What's up?
Like, but that's not right. That's not ethically good. Like that, I don't recommend doing that.
We're almost out of here. Let's go.
Yeah.
I have to say it now.
Over there.
Yeah, no, I do want to play the game, but I think with PC it'd be really cool with mods and stuff with the costumes. I'd love to have fun with the Advent Children stuff. I think they're some of, in my opinion, some of the best designs in Final Fantasy
feelings always
Oh yeah,
true.
there's so much, like, I mean, players will just do like anything with like the smallest bit of like resources.
To marry.
Like I think it was
I thought so.
So there's like I mean, you know this, like there's a piano in Tifa's room, I think,
Change your mind?
in 7.
Yeah.
And then Rebirth has that
Those
same thing,
future.
which is a little bit of a
Yeah,
spoiler, but
it's
it was in the
Unity.
demo, so like, or in the
I thought
trailer,
it
so it's
would
like,
be
yeah.
the
But I
best
think
thing
like
to do.
That's not
they
good
like,
enough.
I think some people like
Wait, is it?
recreated like
Is it because of
Gangster's
Disco?
Paradise by Coolio on the piano in
that's
Final
fair.
Fantasy 7 or something like
Oh,
that. It was just so stupid.
Show me.
I can't imagine the amount of effort it
I
took to
must
do that.
speak to Maester Seymour first.
Yeah. Oh,
I
man.
truly am sorry, but it is a personal matter.
Well, I mean, it looks cool, like
You're kidding,
open
huh?
world. Looks like there's a lot of stuff to do.
As you
Yeah.
wish.
Can I say one thing that because I was reading articles about
Just
the third
one
game.
thing.
Do you want
I
to
won't
hear
quit
this?
my
It's not like a spoiler on
Then it
plot.
is
It's a spoiler on
fine.
game design.
Wait a minute,
Oh,
Lauren.
is
You don't
this
care?
actually
I mean,
from the
you're not gonna
developers,
stop
or-
Yeah, from the developers.
Okay,
No,
yeah, I
I'm
want to
not.
hear it.
Yeah. They said
As long as she is
we don't
willing
want
to
to.
face
They
sin,
said something along the
all
lines of like
else is her
we don't
concern.
want to,
That is a
or they,
soul's
like we are
privilege,
fully committed to
as
making
long
like an
as she
open
journeys.
world map. Like we don't want it to be like this is what you can see in the third one, because in 7, right, you have the airship, you can go everywhere.
But
And they were
that's-
saying
Yeah.
I think like along the lines of like we want that to be the thing that you do.
Okay.
So what that looks like, I don't know, but it sounds like it's not going to be
Luna,
like
just one question.
a thing where you pick up the airship and they're like, what 4
Can't you just
destinations
talk
do you
to
want to go
Mr.
to on this
Seymour?
map you see? You know, you're going to
got
actually be
to
able to
Nice.
control it. Yeah.
I think that'd be good. That'd be great. Yeah.
Yeah.
But
Which makes sense
I
because
think it's the right thing
I
to
haven't
do.
played Rebirth, but I saw like the Chocobo stuff, and that's kind of like what it looked
Yes.
like you could do.
Uni.
It looked pretty decent. Yeah.
Yeah. No, I'd like to play Rebirth and all that, and I probably should replay 7 on the PC and also the Yuffie DLC. I think it's
I
called
wish we could
Inner
help
Grade or
somehow.
something like
Yeah,
that.
Intergrad. Yeah,
Suddenly.
yeah. Yeah, my plan was to initially like
It's okay.
play Intergrad
I'll be fine.
before Rebirth released, like on the channel maybe,
She
and then
says
play
I'm
Rebirth
sorry. He says
on the channel,
it's
but
fine.
like
She's
I'm
willing
getting the
to
itch to
face
play it
sin.
again. I think I
She's
might just buy it and
privileged.
play it, like no recording, just
understand.
play through. Like
But
it
somehow
was really
I
fun.
felt like
So
I didn't belong. But if I didn't belong,
Yeah,
with
no, it was
them,
really fun.
I'd be stuck
I
in
wouldn't
spirit.
mind doing the stuff again. I
Alone.
thought they did a really good job with the battle system.
and being
you know,
alone
it
in
was,
that
yeah.
place, well,
Yeah,
I
because like
didn't
even
want
though
to
it was
think
kind of
about
like action, you move around, like, but your
Next,
decisions
we're
of
going
taking
to
the
Makalani
turns, like
Temple.
Final Fantasy 7,
Yuna can talk with
obviously
Seymour
10,
there.
you know, like
We
your
guard him,
exact
but wait
hey,
until they're
you should
done
do an attack,
and plan our
you
next
should
move.
cast Cure, you should do the,
Understood.
you know,
yeah,
potion here. Like that's more important. I think like some of the most important parts.
yeah. No, there was some really cool stuff, and I'm kind of like I'm going through Lightning Returns right now, which is similar in its design, and you know, I'm kind of like going through the gauntlet of like combat systems, because I played 10, then 12, then 13, then Lightning Returns, and I'm like, well, all these are different.
Yeah, and then you were doing tactics before.
Yeah, and the tactics, yeah,
And
it's the
then
tactics.
11,
different.
and then it's like you gotta do Dissidia.
Oh, I did 11. Yeah, I did do 11. I forgot. Yeah, I haven't played Dissidia yet, but I'll be getting on that soon.
No, that'd be cool to watch. I think it's a very unique fighting game. They did such a good job with it.
I've
And-
seen
but
a
to
lot
me,
of
it felt
footage.
like
Yeah.
yeah, no, I enjoyed Dissidia a lot. I thought it was to me one of Square's finest unique masterpieces in terms of uniqueness and
Yeah.
design.
Yeah, no, it sounds great. To be honest, it does sound hard to sell to Final Fantasy fans. But
Yeah,
yeah,
because I think the first one sold quite well, but I think it was also a victim of piracy. Like it leaked online and people.
yeah, that'll get you. Yeah, that stuff's, I don't know. I feel like, and I know that this may be not true, but I feel like a lot of piracy can be resolved just by like releasing on more platforms. Because like for me, like if things released on like the PC, I'll just buy it. But if like there's no way to play it, then I got to figure out like, okay, how do I emulate this? How do I get the ISO? Like, is this like, you know, if it's a Nintendo game, like I can't just put it on my like in my CD drive. Like I gotta figure, you know what I mean? Like there's so many hoops.
Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Yeah.
I guess I'll take on the Iron Giant.
It's probably the best thing to do right now.
Yeah.
Because I will petrify you.
Wow, that thing does hit hard.
It's crazy. It's oh wow. Got him.
Nice.
The one thing I need to decide on is am I gonna go for monster capturing or not? I don't know. I'm assuming you want to go forward here.
Yeah.
Do you want to use
And the
any? Strength one.
Yeah, I'm just going all power, man.
That's fair. You don't have to be accurate. You just have to hit once.
Yep.
I respect it. Alright, gonna be entering Makalania here. not to break the fourth wall. I think Makawani is a good stopping point. I know we normally try to hit a boss, but this section is one of the ones where you don't see a boss for a minute or two.
Yeah, it's quite long.
Yeah, like I'm okay going, but I think it makes sense to stop at Makawani entrance.
Yeah, I think so. It's good. Oh, I did land two
the
this
whiff.
one.
I see what you're going for. I see how it is. Two can play at that game. How do...
Oh.
Whoa!
He disintegrated.
That was insane. I'm gonna be honest.
He was like Chapu, yeah.
This was he literally smashed, smashed on the floor of the Thunder Plains. Yeah, I don't know what it is, but I feel like my petrify's always hit. Like
but mine is like nope.
Yeah, it's scaring me because it looks rigged. Like people, I'm gonna get comments cheating mania gone wild.
He's cheating.
He's absolutely rigged this. Can't handle losing at Final Fantasy X, so he rigs the challenge.
Oh, that's hilarious.
Oh my gosh. Alright.
Oh man, Yuna's getting some nice HP and MP on her.
Yeah, I feel like, I mean, it depends, but I feel like all the optional paths are worth going to. And that's where Yuna gets her HP, right? You break that level 1 lock, and then you're like, oh, I've got everything. You know, it's all ready for me. Yeah.
Oh yeah, great. Here's Riku walking.
Yeah, she's terrified, shaking in her boots.
I know.
I'm trying to think of a good thing to title this video. I'm thinking of a pun. Can Jase strike me down in the Thunder Plains? Like Thunderstrike.
Oh man, like speaking of that, I remember the last video thumbnail. I was like, "That's cold."
Yeah, I'm good. I got
coffee right there, man.
Picture I'm worried about it.
Petrified Walker. That was good. That was good.
It was good. The last two thumbnails were you beating me up, so I was like, I got to give myself one.
Yeah. Did you like those YouTube videos, or it's like
Negotiate what?
like the downfall or whatever? It's like the first picture to the left is them smiling, and the next one is like them like sad.
Yeah, it's always like Photoshop to be like extremely like just terrible.
She's strong.
It's like I've never seen anyone frown that bad. That's a full
Well,
C.
then, why don't we do
I know, it's like one of those.
Upside down U right there.
It this way.
I just don't get it. Doesn't she trust us?
This is a thumbnail right now. It's just two. It's just Jace's head over Ord and Waka and Tita's talking.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
That wouldn't hatch you when
That
you're
makes me
too
worry
good.
even more.
Yeah, it kind of make no sense. It's like,
tell
yeah,
us.
isn't like at the Thunder Plains?
That's the way she is. She's naive, serious to a fault, and doesn't ask for help.
You're probably right.
Or
Yuna's
speaking
easy to
some
read,
words of wisdom here.
Yeah, she is.
Truly.
but hard to guard. Stand by her, always.
I just love the irony of Orin being controlled by you. He's like, she's hard to guard. Like flash 10 minutes later, Orin's trying to take Yuna's life.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Oh man.
It's funny how calm I was. Maybe it was because I'd realized that Yuna wasn't marrying Seymour for love. Not really.
Yeah, and then also going
was
back
just her
to
duty.
the topic of
Something she
Final
had to
Fantasy X's
do before
cover.
returning to
I
her
do also
village.
like how Yuna's a part of it because she's
That's
part
what
of
I kept
the
telling
logo.
myself anyway.
Oh yeah.
And
That's
it
her.
went on.
Her sending. I think.
I realized that Yuna and I'd never.
Yeah,
you know,
so I thought that was really really cool too.
Yuna.
Yeah, that was
Let's
definitely a good
go.
idea.
Yeah.
I mean, she's so integral. Yeah. Yeah, normally when I like get a thumbnail for this, I literally put the video in my video editor and I go frame by frame trying to figure out like what can I do that is like funny.
Okay, okay, I see it.
Lady
Yeah.
Luna, it is good to see you made it through safely. And if I may, congratulations on your betrothal.
Congratulations.
People are expecting you.
Yeah, come to the wedding.
Take
We
that
got some
road
cake.
to go to Makalania Temple.
I don't know. I don't think there was cake at the wedding.
I don't think that it's you know, initially it was probably going to be a celebration. At the end, it's a little bit different.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I think that wraps us up. All right.
Yeah.
Well, Thunder Points was
I
a
tried.
lot harder than I thought. I mean, it was close. There was I think 3 or 4 times where I was 1 strike away from lethal. And I just got by the skin of my teeth, or just the enemy fortunately not striking me. I think Lulu was like 80 HP, and then they tried to like hit like one of my like Tidus when he was petrified. It was insane. But yeah, no, thank you guys so much for watching. Check out Jace's channel. He does a lot of Final Fantasy Tactics, and yeah. Anything to add to that, Jace? Or
No, it was a fun time. You know, came close a few times. Got a few stone touches on Lulu, but hey, the other party member, you know, Tidus Kamari,
yeah,
Yuna just had to butt in. Hey, I tried, but I think I got a few other strategies. You know, of what I plan to do in battle against certain bosses. So we'll see what happens.
We'll see. All right. Well, thank you all for watching, and we'll see you next time.
Have a great one.